Welcome back to our tutorial of new topic, that is HTML, CSS and Bootstrap. This is something a very weird combination. I do agree with that. Normally people do talk about HTML, CSS and JavaScript, but over here we are going up with a more concern of front-end languages. So we have over here Bootstrap. So now as we have created like basically this particular video will give you a idea about some basic fundamentals of web development or what are the front end specifically. And couple of months back I had done a live training session on few of HTML CSS trainings, which I have been added a playlist in the I icon as well as in the description also. So my name is Keval Shah, and today we are going to learn how to use these powerful technologies, and not exactly to learn how to use it, but we'll understand the significance of them in our making a website look beautiful, responsive and professional. So I do agree that now you some of you might think that, oh great, another boring tutorial, but don't worry, we're going to make this as painless as possible. So hope so, because let's face it, learning code can be a real snooze fest, but we are not going to learn over here. We're going to learn the significance or the difference as follows. So as we're going ahead, my basic thing is that HTML, CSS, and Bootstrap will help you able to build, some amazing and beautiful websites in no time. Just like you can see some of my flashy websites over here. Okay, these were the some which I have built over my portfolio, or some other places. Okay, for my clients, for my portfolios, and a multiple ways. So these are some of them, very classy ones. Okay, so before we get started, I want to make sure that we are all on the same page. So let's see what exactly we have. So basically, overview of development. So development 3 basically happens on few phases, that is your HTML, CSS or BSS, which is your pro, makeup kind of thing, and JS is your structure. So we'll see much in detail. So if I say over here, HTML is like the skeleton of your website. It gives your site a structure. Okay, one by one we'll be visiting each of them to understand their significance in their development. First we have an HTML section. So let's get started and build ourselves a website basics that will make our friends say, wow, that's one good looking website. So we'll start with the basics of HTML, okay, to understand what exactly an HTML looks like or what exactly HTML means. So HTML is basically a structure that holds up the content together. Now imagine building a house without a foundation. Okay, it's not going to be pretty, right? So that's why HTML is so important, that it's basically acting like a foundation. HTML also stands for hypertext markup language. Okay, so HTML acts like a backbone of every website. It provides a structure, how your website, what elements your website should have, or what exactly things it should hold. These are few samples of my websites which you can access it in the description as well. I'm not opening it over here because if I open it, you might get deviated. But if you want to see what exactly these comprises of, you can give a try on the description links. It's given below. Then next we have is a CSS section. Now as you can see, I have shown something over here, HTML and HTML plus CSS, what happens. So HTML is a element or a structure which gives up, and CSS something what exactly it should look like or what exactly it should have. Okay, so now that we have the foundation, that is HTML, let's add some style to our website. So that's where CSS comes in, this case. So CSS stands for cascading style sheet, and it's what makes a website look very beautiful. Okay, think it like a paint for your house. It gives a website that professional and polished look. Okay, so CSS has a lot of different properties that we can use to style our website. For example, we can use a color property to change the color of text, font size property to change the size of text. We can change the background color, we can change a lot of things as per the requirements. You can just imagine that this particular sample which you are seeing over here, it's a mixture of HTML and CSS. Okay, a little bit of Bootstrap is there, I agree to it, but you can see how amazing it looks like. Okay. Next fascinating topic which we have over here is Bootstrap. Okay. Now, finally, let's talk about the Bootstrap. Now, Bootstrap is a very popular front end framework that makes it easy to create responsive and mobile friendly websites. It's like having a team of builders who know exactly how to build a house to last. Bootstrap has a lot of pre built components that we can use to make our websites look great, like buttons, forms, and grid format. Okay. Last but not the least, we have something like to understand few more things. That is, now that we have covered up the basics of HTML, CSS, and Bootstrap, you should also have a good understanding of how to create a beautiful and responsive website. To learn more and to practice whatever you have learned, you can check out to the resources in the description below. As I said you, I'm adding a playlist of my HTML development which I had done live couple of months back. Okay, there was no such significant update, so we are not creating a new video. But if you still wish that you want to have something from very much more scratch and much more in detail, and start website development from a very rookie level, please do add it in a comment or just ping me anywhere on social media. I will be love to do it. So thanks for watching for our tutorial on HTML, CSS, and Bootstrap fundamentals. We hope that you enjoyed and now you are equipped with the knowledge and skills to understand some amazing websites. Remember, the more you practice, the better you will get. So keep building, experimenting, and have fun. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more details and updates. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment sections below. See you next time. Thank you so much. Bye bye.